Hello, I'm the Chief Doctor of MedizinZentrumBadSalzhausen, Germany. We treated a lot of diseases here, and the target is to treat by holistic medicine and neuropathy as well, so to have a really good look on the whole body and the soul. We have different kinds of treatments which we are treating, and I can also suggest or introduce to you the problem. If you're in a hurry, always in distress on your work or in your life, then you've got a problem, because we have got the adrenal gland. You can see here, this is the kidney, and just like a head on it is the adrenal gland. And this is our stress organ, our main stress organ, which is producing adrenaline, noradrenaline, cortisol, and a lot of other hormones. So if you're in a hurry, it releases adrenaline, for example. And if you have a permanent stress, then the organ fails. It cannot produce the hormones anymore. It produces a lot of other hormones too, but the stress hormones have the problem at first when you're in a hurry. Of course, it's also necessary to change some points in your life, because we say when you have a stress in your head, 30% is the action for stress, 70% is what you make of it. And also behavior can help to make it better stress management. But it could be much better if heavy metals are eliminated. You cannot imagine what we saw with heavy metals. Especially Asian people have a lot of heavy metals inside. Even the lab called me and said they didn't want, they were afraid just to send me the report, because it was the highest they ever saw. It was a mercury more than 300, usually it should be only 6.5. So they called me and I said, no, it's okay, because the method, the examination and lab is 100% safe. And we do it by an urine test, and all other tests are not reliable. And we find a lot of mercury, sometimes cadmium, aluminium in Asia is very common, and we know how to eliminate. And if we take these poisons out, then people can recover by themselves. And very important to see biggest problem of the patient. And for example, sometimes they don't find the diagnosis. The other day I had a lady here, and I asked, what about a decorated room where the order of color is still in the room? Have you any problems? No, she said she was not sure. But she said, when a neighbor enters the staircase, she lives in a flat, and she goes out at the same time, she will get a headache and will feel very sick. So she has to wait for half an hour that he left, half an hour after leaving the staircase, and then she can enter it. And this is a good sign for multiple chemical sensitivity. This is a disease where the detox reactions are blocked, either in phase 1 or phase 2. And we can find it out, and we can support the body and give some good advice that they can have fun and feel powerful again in their life. And because you have to just consider what could be wrong too. And another point is mitochondriopathia. Some people have chronic fatigue. Of course, you have chronic fatigue and have no power if the adrenal gland has a damage. But some have it by a genetic disease. It's not really genetic, it's the genetic of mitochondria. So if you have the mitochondria are broken, then you cannot get energy in your cell. The mitochondria are like kraftwerks in the cells who have to deliver the power. And if they cannot do this, then you feel sick and very weak and chronic fatigue. So for that reason, it's also to find out. I can do it first by questions, sometimes even on first sight, but we have also special examinations to find it out. So the focus is the patient and his diseases. And this should be done very well, the diagnostics and the therapy as well. And we want him to be satisfied when he is treated and leaves us. So this is always to remember, and this is part of a good holistic medicine. And so I wish you a good day and good health.